Going from place to place, place. Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome back to the morning show on Tobago Updates. Of course, I am your host, Adanna, Combie, and I'm taking you through this next interview. But before we get into this interview, of course, we have to go to the live to see who's logged on. And guess who's there? Our very own Rhea Richardson George. Good morning, Rhea. We miss you, but we know you'll be back. We love you so much, my darling. We see Miss Loma. Stuart McDougall is also here. Selma Lashley is also here. Sweet Bandy is also here. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Thank you so much for logging in and for staying with us throughout this morning's program. Right, we're getting into our second interview for this morning, and we're talking about Girls with Roots. Pretty powerful leadership program. And we have in studio with us Miss Charlie-Ann St.Cyr. She's the director of Girls with Roots, and Whitney Hyndman-Cyrus. She's the program coordinator of Girls with Roots. Good morning, ladies, and welcome to the program. You guys look lovely. And I'm guessing that Girls with Roots, of course, is girls with natural hair or natural. Is that what we're talking about? No.
Unfortunately, no.
But look at this. Well, we want to know. So tell us a little bit about what Girls with Roots is all about, the idea behind the program, and what we can expect from it.
All right. So my name is Charlie-Ann, like you said, and Girls with Roots started just about 8 years ago. Mm-hmm. And the intent behind it was to provide a space or a community for girls where they can learn skills and resources that can help them become impactful in their communities and initially in their countries. So that means we provide them with resources and skills such as teaching them how to speak up and use their voice, teaching them how to present themselves in public, how to dress appropriately. And it just means that the girls are confident in who they are, they know their worth. And so that's really what the rooted means. They're confident in themselves and who they are.
Right,
exactly, right. So we're not talking about natural hair.
Cool. So clear, that's what people we're not talking about here today. There's a place for that as well. But we're talking about girls being rooted and grounded in who they are, knowing who they are, their confidence.
Exactly.
I like this. I really like this.
All right. And so what we're doing next week is hosting what we've been hosting since the organization was started, and that's the Pretty Powerful Leadership Program. And essentially, we're, again, providing them with all the skills that they will need to become leaders one day. And I mean, every girl is a leader in her own right, whether or not that be leading out in her life, in her school, within her home, within her community, within church settings. Every girl is a leader, and we're providing them with the skills to bring out that leadership capability within themselves. And so I'll let Whitney talk about the program and what we're going to do over the next 2 weeks.
Okay, so the program begins on the 7th of August, and it runs from Monday to Thursday, and for 2 weeks ends on the 17th. Now, we will have competent facilitators coming in, people like Mrs. Eloise Hines, we have Miss Diana Kwashi, and they will be teaching girls how to be confident, learning how to build positive self-image. We want them to be able to speak up for themselves, as Charlie said. And the point is, we understand that leadership, everybody wants to be a leader, but there are skills involved. And this program is all about giving the girls the skills that they need to become leaders, right? It's not only about, the program says pretty powerful. And when we think about women, we think about, being pretty and being beautiful. But there is something more within a girl that we need to teach girls, because there aren't any or many people out there who are showing girls how to lead, right? How to be positive. And the fact that we look at social media and we see women doing all sorts of negative things, we think that our organization is needed, this program is needed, because there is always a place where girls need to find who they are, right? Find their voices, and that's what we're here to do.
I really like this because I always say, well, not always, but I oftentimes say that an empowered woman, an empowered female is an empowered society.
Yes, it is.
Right? And we are actually natural leaders. In as much as society might not accept it, it's who we are. And I really like the fact that you have seen a gap or a void, and that you have come forward with this program to fill that. And of course, your facilitators are quite capable, as you mentioned. And this is something I'd like to jump on it. So next year, you'll call me now. Right? Because this is something I really, really love doing. You see the confidence part? A lot of people in general, and especially our young women, they do battle with confidence. And once they see people like themselves, fulfilling their purpose, walking in their confidence, then they too are encouraged to do the same. So, we really want to, I personally really want to commend you guys for doing this. Is there a fee to participate in your program?
Oh, yeah. So the fee to participate is just a small fee of $500. And basically what that does, it offsets some of the costs for the program, but the value that they're receiving is much more than the $500. So our organization subsidizes this program very heavily, and we just want to make it accessible to everyone. So that hence the small fee that's involved. But we really think the value that they'll be receiving over the 2-week period is really great.
Right. And where is it going to be held? Where is it going to be held?
It will be at the University of the Southern Caribbean's campus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rockville.
Okay, great. And what kind of time frame during the day? Because I know you said Monday to Friday from
Monday to Thursday from 9 to 2:30.
Okay. And what can we expect in terms of the activities?
All right, so we have things like we have Miss Diana Quashie. I don't know if you know her, right? She's going to be coming to teach them how to dress well. We have Miss Bishop. She's going to be teaching them how to do dating etiquette. So she's going to set a table and teach them the fine skills that they need. We have things like building the vision boards. And we have a lot of fun activities planned for them. And we're really hoping that we get a good turnout. And we're asking corporate Tobago, come on board, because there are a lot of girls who reached out, but they aren't able to finance the program. Right. So if you're out there, sponsor a girl. We're encouraging, because there are a lot of girls that you see and you say, like, okay, she needs some refinement.
Right.
She needs some help. So you come on, call us, let us know, hey, I have this girl. We want her to be a part of the program. I'm going to sponsor her because she needs this kind of skill. So we are asking you all to come on board. It's just a small fee, and we know that it will be totally worth it.
And I think it is an investment rather than a fee. It is an investment because the returns, I would think, is long term, right? Yeah. It's not just I attended this program and then it ends here when the program ends. It's something that you can take with you. So I see it as an investment. So yes, I support corporate coming on and sponsoring a girl. 2 people could come together and sponsor a girl if you can't do the full sponsorship, And I think I wish you guys the best of success. How can people register to participate in the program? Is there a registration process, or how do you?
Well, there is. You can go onto our website. It's girlswithroots.org. So girlswithroots.org. But I know it's very late, so they can also call us directly. The number is 776-4475. So give us a call. Let us know if you're open to sponsoring a girl, or if you're interested in registering your girl, and we'll walk you through the process from there.
Or even if you're interested in partnering with the program for future, or whatever the case might be. This is something I will always support programs like this. I will always support initiatives like this, because as I said, an empowered person is an empowered society, and this is exactly what we want to do. And this is also can be used to curb some of these social ills.
Yes.
Because a girl that doesn't have confidence, if somebody whispers something in her ears, that's what she's going with, right? Yeah, exactly. So it's best you guys whisper in her ears.
Yeah.
It's best like a program like this, whisper in her ears and tell her, listen, you're beautiful, you're confident, you can do this, you are empowered, and now go forth into society and show them who you are. Ladies, we thank you so much for being here this morning and talking about this topic. We are inviting you to send your girls out. Send your girls out, sponsor someone between the ages of 13 to 18, if I got it correctly. Yeah. So they started next week, Monday, and they're running from Monday to Thursday from 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. So call them 776-4475 to register, to sponsor a girl, and let's get this going. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with us up until now. Of course, we're going to go to a break before we come back with our next guest. But of course, before we go, we're going to ask you to do what? Share the live, share the live, share the live.